Greetings, everybody. How are you? I'm late. I'm not too late, but I'm late. Alrighty. I hope everybody's good. Welcome to my jungle. Greetings. Alright. So, I'm going to start my list. I'm going to choose 2 people to get 1 free question each. And it will be people that are not on the list because I want to give everybody a fair chance. So if you already submitted a question and you're on the list, you guys do not qualify for this. I want to shout out Miss Zena because she's actually the one that donated extra, and I was like, I'm going to apply it as questions. So yeah, I'm going to allow people to get some free questions and everything like that. So, you know, because everybody asks and I don't want to be, you know, rude and stuff. So I'm like, let me do something nice for those that, you know, don't get a chance to submit or maybe can't afford a reading or who knows what other reason. So let's do it like that, okay? Greetings, tacos and Patron. That sounds like a good meal to me. Tacos and Patron. Oh. I'm in a good mood all of a sudden. I don't know. Maybe it's the wine. I don't know. Alright. But I am in a good mood. So, let's start the reading. I'm going to start with the people on my list. If you guys look in the description. What's up, everybody? What's up, Bianca? I did that like I did last time. I split the paper. My bad. Alright, that was a fail. Okay, so I'm going to start my list. If you guys look at the description, you will find your name. Okay, anybody that's on the list or that's not on the list, like, this is a pre-submitted question people paid prior to this live, because I'm one of those people that I do not like getting on lives and just have people just flood with questions, or what do I send it to, where I send my questions. So I used to do it like that, but it was just too hectic. So I open my submissions up every Thursday. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I announce on my Instagram, usually on YouTube. If I don't, it's on Instagram every Thursday to let you guys know whether I will be doing Happy Hour Friday readings or not. And you guys can submit Thursday and Friday. I close the submissions down once I get to, if my list is too extensive or just depending on my energy, I can tell how many people I can take. I'll shut the submissions down. So that's how I do it. But lucky this time, I'll be giving away, for 2 people get 1 free question. So you guys can stick around towards the end, or you guys can check back in and stuff. The last person on my list is Alex, so you guys can just kind of ask where we're at, and then I'll figure out how to get the free question. Okay? Sound good? Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and start the list with Miss Bianca. Miss Bianca. And we are at, I talked to you guys for 5 minutes. Hold on, let me see. I can't see. 3:37. 3:37 for Miss Bianca is your timestamp. And I think you had 2 submissions. Greetings. Alright. I had 2 submissions come in, so from you, so I just gotta remind myself of that, and I think that I finished the reading and then you got another set. Okay, so your first question is, how does this person feel about you? Ask for permission to tap into the other person's energy and where they're at. As far as how do they feel about Bianca, the specific person in question, how do they feel about Bianca? How do they feel? How do they feel about Bianca? Justice flew out of the deck. I don't know if you can see it. This is a glossy deck, so it might be hard to see the cards. How does this person feel about Bianca at this time? Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. What the fuck? Judgment. Okay. So you have Justice, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Two of Pentacles for Justice, or Judgment, sorry. So I will start with the two majors. Okay. So, let's see. Justice and Judgment, I feel like this person, they could have had some type of epiphany about you, something that they feel like you deserve. Because I feel like this person wants to bring you something or give you something. I feel like it's something practical. It's practical to your situation. So what I mean by that is, like, if you've been cool all of this time or something like that, you guys are, say you're associates at work or school, and this person talks to you but they never ask you for your number or something, you know what I mean? Like something that's practical. This person feels like they're making some decision about this, because whatever, I feel like this person's very careful about how they approach things, period, not just with you. I feel like this is just how they do it. They want to like present something to you, and I feel like they're thinking about it. They're weighing the pros and the cons. Because the Justice and Judgment card, it's like an epiphany. The Justice card, whatever decision we make, it does have a major cause and the effect, or at least that's how this person is seeing it. Let me see. Clarify with this deck. To sum up, what is it that this person that Bianca is asking about is feeling? How they feel about her? Okay, breakups to makeups. So this person wants to make something up to you, and then it looks like it's got the first initial of their name, which is interesting. What are you talking about? Oh, no. I'm confidential. When y'all get readings of me, I don't say people's names and stuff. Even if you don't ask me to, I just don't. For whatever reason, I feel like just keep the shit confidential. I wouldn't want nobody saying the person's name I'm asking about on the live. So, no. And even if you guys want to be anonymous, I allow you guys to be anonymous yourself. You just got to let me know in the notes section that you guys want to be anonymous. So, yeah. The breakup to makeup cards, I feel like this person wants to make something up to you, or like something they feel like you deserve, or that's owed to you in some sense. But like I said, I feel like it's very practical though. It's not over, like it's not romantic, and it's not passionate. I feel like it's like how do I explain it? What's the right word? You guys, can I tell you guys this? If you guys are not submitting via my website, I don't see it because it's not coming directly from my website. I have to go on and look up happy hours, like look up who submitted a happy hour question. And if you guys are paying via PayPal or Cash App, well, Cash App comes directly to my phone so I could see it when it comes in. But if you guys are paying via PayPal and not directly from my website, I don't see your submission. So you guys gotta be careful with that. I happen to see Nancy's because Nancy did that. You guys, I have a direct link to my website to pay for happy hour question readings. So if you guys do it that way, it's very hard to keep up with it. Like, I gotta have shit structured. Gotta do what's easy. So next time, if you guys could, please do not submit via PayPal rather than directly from my website, because I won't see it. And I'm trying to, I'll get to that in a second. Let me finish Bianca's reading. I don't want to be rude. My bad, Bianca. Yeah, I feel like it's something, it's just like a practical gesture. Like, I don't know, it's common sense. What was the name and when did you send it? When did you send it? Let me see. If you don't mind, could you email me a receipt so I can find you and when you sent it so I can track it? Because I could have sworn I took everybody, if you paid directly from the website, I took everybody's name down. So, I don't know. Alright. Thought I had Samantha on the list. I'm confused. It's okay, you know what? Calm down. I thought I did. That's weird. Alright. I'll find it. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. If that makes sense to you, Bianca. Your second question was, do you see him ever making... I mean, yeah. I'll go into it further, but yeah, the first question you asked kind of went into that. Right, Spirit, this person making a move towards Bianca. This person in question, do you see them making a move? Do you see them making a move? The death card flew out of the deck. You see this person making a move. You see this person. Okay. 5 of Swords. 9 of Swords. This person's anxious. Like I said, I feel like this person is contemplating. So they could be a little, whatever it is that they want to present to you, this person could be a little anxious or like it's anxiety. 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Temperance, yeah. It's like weighing the pros and the cons about how to approach this, when to approach it. Like they're weighing the pros and the cons of something. The Temperance card is timing. 3 of Wands, yeah. And it looks like he's looking at a piece of paper or something. So I feel like he is contemplating something. He's taking his time though with the Knight of Pentacles that we pulled in the other spread. Temperance is all about timing and patience. The Death card, I feel like there's something that is major that he needs to overcome. And I feel like it's more personal than it has anything to do with you. The 5 of Swords could be mental conflict. And the 9 of Swords, yeah. He's in his head about it. So these swords have blood on them. And I feel like this has something to do with a past situation maybe. This is conjuring up some triggers from a past situation. But yeah. And then these people are celebrating together. So yeah, I feel like they are contemplating it. Contemplating making some type of move towards you. And I think you had another set of questions. And I'm just going to have to find it. There it is. Okay. What's the reason for this person being so sensual or sexual? Okay. What's the reason? Let's see. What's the reason? Why is this person being so sexual? Why is this person in question? What's the purpose? Ace of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Three of Cups. 2 more. Fine Spirit. I get 2 more cards. 2 more. Okay. 9 of Swords again. Knight of Cups. Yeah. Kind of looks like the 6 of Wands in the After Tarot. So I wasn't sure, but no, this is the Knight of Cups. So you have the Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the 3 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like they're testing you out. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, feeling your energy out. Because the Knight of Cups, this woman is presenting a cup to the Knight rather than the Knight bringing forth the cup. So I feel like they're testing your energy out. See where you're at with them. Because there's something, some type of wound that's being triggered. Okay. You'll know when I get to you. I didn't know that, so it's how it came in the thing. However the name came in, that's what I put down. Yeah, I feel like this person is trying to feel your energy out and how they want to approach this. So the Wheel of Fortune, I'm seeing it as more of an energy of gambling rather than an energy of fate and destiny. I feel like it's a gamble. It's like, I feel like the wheel, it reminds me of a game show or something. Like they're trying to test your energy out because there is something. This is the second time this card came out. They are thinking about offering you something. So they're trying to feel your energy out. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I don't know if that makes any sense. And I'm sorry for the interruption. My bad. I apologize. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing with this. This person wants to present something to you. I could have sworn I seen this on here. Screenshot it. Yeah, let me know if that makes sense to you. Let me know. Yeah, I want to make sure that let me see. So yours was yesterday. Why didn't I see that? So I hope to God that I'm not missing anybody. When did this come in? At 3:03 p.m. my time. Let me see, yesterday. I'm sorry, you guys. Well, Bianca, I did your question. So I'm going to move on to the next person. Let me know if that resonated with you. Monica. Zena. Adriana. Probably spelled the name wrong with this person, but Bianca. Alyssa. So this is so confusing. Yeah, because I'm not seeing it in the thing. That's weird. I thought I put your name down. Alright, I'm gonna have to update the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to update the thing. Because Samantha is next. So I'm gonna have to update it. I'm gonna have to update it. I'm gonna do that now. So it's gonna push you guys down one more. Because Samantha is actually behind Bianca as far as who submitted in the exact order, how I'm seeing it. So I'm going to update it now so that there's no confusion. Where you at? Shanoa? What are you on? So I gotta go into my live. I'm gonna go to the description. I'm gonna edit it so nobody's confused where we're at on the list. So it's just gonna push you guys back just one more. Okay, all right. Should be up to date. All right, so Samantha is 1922. Yeah. Your name is Angela. Okay, I'll fix it. Okay. So, let's do yours. Samantha, because it is in the exact order. So you caught me right at the right time, because otherwise I probably would have skipped you. Alright. Okay. Your question, where you at? Okay, here it is. What does this person want you to know? What does this specific person want you to know? Let me use my cards. And anybody that that's on the list is people that paid prior to the live. So if you guys did not pay prior to the live, the list is closed, but I'm offering, or I'm giving away 2 people. I'm giving away 1 question to 2 people. So if you guys want to check back in, or you want to stick on the live, that's up to you. It's up to you how you want to do it. But at the end of the list, I'm gonna choose 2 people to give 1 free question to. Alright, thank you, Divine Spirit. This person in question that Samantha's asking about, what does this person want to say as far as what do they want her to know? I ask for pure guidance, truth, and clarity. What is this person? I'm not doing this with you today, Spirit. It's not funny. Alright. I'm going to keep the ones that are on the table. All them other ones, I'm assuming, like, okay. I pray for you, your well-being. I don't know if you've ever did the do with this person, but it says sex with you is not purely a physical act. My heart and soul explodes. I fantasize and daydream about you. Anything else this person wants to say? I realize that I chose the wrong person. Alright. Oh, my cards. It's okay. Alright. Alrighty, Divine Spirit, thank you for your love and guidance, your truth, your clarity. What is this person? Okay, so you got King of Wands, you got 8 of Wands, Queen of Wands in reverse. That's interesting. Okay, and Justice. So this person could have did you wrong. That's the energy I'm getting from this. This person could be shooting energy towards you, and it's kind of like you're blocking it, or you're not feeling it, or you're not able to sense this person's energy being directed towards you. This person does have a lot of sexual energy for you, sexual attraction with I fantasize and daydream and thinking about sex, but it's like a passion. It's a spiritual energy. It's a strong energy being directed towards you. I don't feel like you feel it. And this person, through their fantasizing and daydreaming, there's low-key like calling you in. Because I take this I pray for you card. Yeah, I feel like this person wants you to be well and stuff like that. They may literally actually pray for you, or it's just well energy, well wishes being directed towards you. But a lot of this I feel like is them like low-key desiring you when they're fantasizing. Now, if it's something to do with another person as well, this person realizes they made the wrong decision. If it's not a romantic situation, I would say maybe choosing like people over you, like homeboys or something else over you, and they feel like that was the wrong decision, or how they went about it was wrong. The World. Yeah, this person wants to merge with you, but I mean, they could be thinking that in that light towards you. So there's a lot of lions and stuff I seen in one of the other cards. You got a lion right here. So I get this person could be a little bit prideful, or you both could be a little prideful and stubborn. You guys could be marrying each other, but you block this person's energy out to some extent to where you're not feeling their energy, or they feel like you blocked them out and they can't feel you. But yeah, it's like it's a lot of energy being directed towards you with the 8 of Wands, the King of Wands. Yeah. So yeah. All my cars. You made all my cars fall off. Or your person. Like, what? I mean, I know I got baby oil on and shit, but come on now. Invest in yourself, boo, and thank you. I had to push through today. I had to really? I had to push through some shit today. I really did. But, you know, Tauruses, you know, we don't stay down too long. Or women, we don't stay down too long. You know how it go. We know how to pick ourselves back up. So, yeah, let's move on to the next person. Your person, Samantha, has got a lot of energy. I don't know if they are a fire sign or they got a lot of fire in their chart or something. But, yeah, it's a lot of sexual energy being directed towards you. And if you don't feel it, I would say, like, if you're just randomly having sex thoughts, whether it be about him or you just randomly want some sex, it could be because this person's energy is being directed towards you. Especially if you're not even in that mood and it just comes on you out of nowhere. It's probably this person. I'm going to say 9 out of 10, this person. Yeah, let me pick up the rest of my messenger cards because, like, what the fuck? Your person, tell him to simmer down some. Hold on. Okay, and then Monica, you're next. I am back on track now, okay? It's just a little different. Can you guys see my booty? My bad. Alright. Make sure the cards are not upside down and shit. And we're good. We're good to go. Alright. Monica. 2651. Okay. Miss Monica. Where's your questions, boo? I'm gonna blame it on retrogrades or something. Really. Where's your questions, Miss Monica? Let me see. Maybe you emailed me. I'm gonna check. No, you didn't. You really didn't. Let me see. Is it in here? No. Monica, where are you? Damn it, Ray. Monica, where are you at? You don't ever forget your questions. And you're probably not on here. Fuck. Well, if you guys see Monica, let me know. Because I'm going to have to go to the next person. And you did not message me. Alright. I'm going to move to the next person. Okay. Monica, if you're on here, holla. Let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to have to skip to the next person for now. Till you come back. Alright, Miss Zena. 2828. Oh, 2828. That's 9. No, that's 1010. 11. Greetings, Zena. Everybody shout her out because she hooked me up. She said, I don't need a second or third reading. It's just an extra donation. Thank you. So shout out to her because she donated. She actually just gave me an extra 777 times 2. And I said, well, I'm going to take that and I'm going to give it to somebody else. So y'all, shout out to her, Miss Zena. All right. I would love to have a general reading. Okay, general message. Divine Spirit, thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity. Thank you. What is it that you want Zena to know? What is it you want her to know? What is it you want her to know? Oh. Look at all these fucking cards. Well, it's a blessing for you. You know, when you give, you receive tenfold. So you got Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Page of Swords, the Devil, the King of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Moon, and the Empress. So you have 12 cards total, which something with number 3 maybe for you, something with threes. I'm seeing you, it's like you're persevering and pushing through some type of assignment or some type of work that you're going through. Even though you feel like you're lost right now, you're not, because Spirit's leaving a lot of gems for you. See how in this card there's a pinnacle hiding in the tree? I feel like that's Spirit leaving you something of value. And then you got the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is like the heart has not been penetrated with these swords yet. So I feel like this is some type of Spirit protecting you. You're being protected. And I also feel like you're getting a heads up like how to avoid unnecessary things that don't serve you. And I feel like you're also cutting cords, you're cutting ties with people. So if you feel kind of restless or you feel anxious with the Knight of Wands, you might feel anxious, restless. I feel like it's because it's a lot of internal work that's being done on you that you don't realize and that you're not seeing. Because you also have the Moon card. So this Moon energy could be affecting you in some type of way. But I feel like it's empowering energy. You also have the King of Wands. So Spirit's giving you some type, like this wand to me kind of reminds me of like Moses and his staff, like Spirit giving him, like the Holy Spirit activated, if that makes sense, in that staff, and that staff doing God's wonders. So Spirit's giving you something of value. Like it could be the ability to persevere through something challenging, or to give you a boost of energy. I feel like something of power. You also have the Page of Swords. So pay attention to the messages that you're receiving, because I feel like they're very clear messages. There's not a lot of clouds in this card, so it's a lot of clarity. You may be wondering why certain things are not going a certain way, and I feel like it's because Spirit's protecting you from some type of, I wouldn't say heartache or pain, but just something that does not serve you. Like I said before, getting locked up and linked up or situations with people or things that don't mean you well in the long run. So Eight of Wands, it's a lot of forward movement happening, but you might not be able to see it. It's a lot of energy. Something with the lower chakras. So you might want to do some grounding work. If you don't feel stable in your energy, maybe do some grounding meditations or work on your lower chakras, however you feel led to do that. Then you have the Empress card. So this is an energy of taking care of yourself right now. She's also, there's a lot of birds too, I'm noticing. You got a hawk or something here. Got a crow or raven here. And then you have a dove up here. So it could be something significant with these specific types of birds. But these are different types of messages that are coming through, and maybe even messengers. So the biggest thing I feel like Spirit wants you to pay attention to with the Moon card is trust your intuition, but more so pay attention to how you feel. You might be in the dark right now. You're not able to see everything, and it's not that anything's wrong or that you're doing anything wrong. There's certain things that we're not always meant to know, or we're not always meant to see at this time, and I feel like Spirit wants you to put more energy towards yourself, nurturing yourself. There could be people around you that need you. Also balance your time and your energy. Don't overextend yourself. Then with the Devil, like I said, I feel like this is protection, or this could also be that you're releasing some karmic energies that you're not aware of. But I also feel like Spirit's protecting you from getting involved or getting tied up in any more karmic energy. So yeah, look up the number 12 or the number 3. That might be something significant. I know doves represent peace and comfort, or the Holy Spirit. So Spirit is with you. Look up what ravens, the spiritual meaning of ravens mean, or crows and falcons and hawks. One of those big birds. I mean, it could be anything. I don't know what this bird is. Could be a hawk or it could be a falcon. I don't know. Yeah. But I would look up the spiritual meaning of those birds and see what it is. 'Cause I feel like Spirit's delivering you different types of messages, if that makes sense. And also your timestamp was 2828 when I wrote it down. So you got something with numbers coming. All right, Miss Zena, I hope that resonated with you. Hope it made sense. Yeah, rest. All is well. All is well. Because we are not meant to see everything all the time. And I know it's like, well, I need to make sense of everything. And sometimes it's just like we don't always have to know. Even if we want to make sense of it, it's okay. So I feel like that's where you're at. Okay, so thank you again for the donation. Shout out to you. I hope you have a safe weekend. Everybody that was on here that left, I want you guys to have a safe weekend. And I'm going to tap into Miss Adriana's situation. Adriana, your timestamp is 30. Wait, hold on. Shit, I can't see. That is 35:40. Okay. All right. Miss Adriana, what is your next... Okay. My eyesight is not... It's not good. What is my next relationship partner like as a person? What are they like as a person? Something told me, I'm going to use my tarot anyway, but something told me to leave out my astrology cards. I put them back in the box. Something told me to leave them out. Something told me. Thank you, God. Thank you for your love and guidance, your truth, your clarity. Ask on behalf of Adriana, what is her next romantic partner like? What is their character? What are they like? Give me a clear message of what this person is like. What this person is like. Thank you. Okay. You got Justice. You got Six of Swords. You got Two of Pentacles. You got Queen of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles. Alright. I feel like first off with the Six of Swords, this person is a gentleman. You see how he's like escorting this woman onto the ship. So I feel like your person is very sweet and very generous. I feel like this could be off-putting to you in the beginning. You may be like, what's the catch? Because there's a snake presenting this pentacle to this Queen of Pentacles. So it's almost like this person could come in unexpectedly, or just you're not expecting this person to behave in a certain type of way. I feel like this person could be a loner, or they could be introverted. You see how this dog is like just out. I feel like your person is also very jovial. They could be a little scattered energetically, like they have a lot of energy. They may be placing their energy in a lot of different directions. With the Justice card, they are an honorable, loyal, respectful individual. Other people may respect them as well. I feel like they like to keep the peace. They like to keep things harmonious and balanced with the Justice card. There's a lot of reds. I feel like this person, they're not a fire sign. They're just very energetic. They have a lot of creative energy, a lot of passion. I feel like your person may like to travel too. There's a lot of earth energy here. They could also be an earth sign, or they take to nature. Like I said, they may like to travel. So I'm seeing the boats twice. Two boats here. Yeah, they're humble. They're very grounded. But they do have that side. So they could be like somebody that has a lot of fire and a lot of earth in their chart. So it's like they could bounce around, but they can also be very chill and homebodies. And I feel like they like nature. They like nature sports. Your person could be sporty. Spirits pointed out to me this person may not be like tall. I don't feel like this person is over 6 foot. I don't know. Because if you look at this man, it's like he's reaching, like he's stretching, and he looks kind of short. And then this guy in this card even looks a little short. Yeah, this person's got a lot of energy. The Ace of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like that represents creation, creativity. Your person is creative. 4 of Wands. Yeah, they're a homebody, but they also are, like I said, I get humbleness. Family means a lot to this person. Close bonds. I feel like this person knows how to have a good time. They make other people feel welcome. Like this person could like teach you something, or to like, you guys might relate to each other, because maybe sometimes this person likes to be alone, or they might at times feel like they are a loner or something like that. And maybe you feel like that sometimes, and this person, I feel like, can make you feel comfortable, make you feel welcomed. And like I said, you might be like, it might be off-putting at first because it's very different for you, or just this person, you weren't expecting this from them. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I think you had another question. Yeah, okay. Why are you saying this person's name / hometown all the time? All the time. What's going on? Spirit, what do you want Adriana to know? Why is she saying this person's name / hometown all the time? Ooh. Spirit is like, look, I don't know. Well, I'll just take it. It's few cards here, but I'll take it. I'll trust God with this one. So you got the King of Wands, the Empress, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands in reverse, Queen of Swords. What in the hell? King of Swords. Got counterparts here twice. You got the King of Wands, Queen of Swords, Page of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Who are all these motherfuckers? Who are all these people? Because you got two counterparts here. You got the King and the Queen. The Queen is in reverse, the Wands couple. And then you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. The King of Pentacles is by his lonesome. The Empress is by her lonesome. So I feel like you two may have moved on from each other, or seemingly moved on from each other, like, or you guys could have interest in other people, or be dating other people or another person, but there's still some type of attachment to the two, like to the both of you. You may be lacking passion with this person. I feel like you still have some type of love for this person, some type of care. I do feel like this individual with the King of Pentacles may be possessive over you in some instance, or has not let you go yet. He looks like an asshole in this card. Not saying your person is, but I feel like they kind of feel like they own you. Not own you, but it's like you always have they'll always have a piece of you. Or if this person, I don't know, I might need to clarify this, but if this person was to come back, they feel like you would take them back. If this is not somebody from your, like, if this is not an ex or somebody that you dealt with, it's like there's some type of attachment. And this person, it's like they feel like it's some type of ownership or possession. It could be conscious or it could be subconscious. But I feel like you guys are still kind of hanging on to each other to some extent. And I feel like Spirit's letting you know that you're not trapped, you're not stuck with the Eight of Swords. It's an illusion. With the Two of Pentacles, it's an option or choice to move forward. It's your choice. Whether you stay in this old energy or you move to the next energy, move to the next phase of your life. You're not stuck. But I feel like it's letting you know that there is some type of attachment on both ends, I feel like. Because the King and the Queen of Swords is like, represents spirit. It also represents the mind, wisdom, intellect, and stuff like that. So you guys could think about each other, or one of you, when you think about them, they think about you, and vice versa. So it's some type of spiritual attachment to you guys. And I feel like this person also is getting some type of signs and synchronicities about you with the Four of Swords, or they could be dreaming about you. Page of Cups. Yeah, it's like if an offer was available, this person might feel like you'll take it, or you might be questioning yourself, like, would I take it if this person presented an offer to me? So yeah, this is like Spirit letting you know there's some type of attachment, but you're not stuck. Greetings. You're not stuck though. Even though you might feel like you are, you're not. So that's what I'm getting from that. Oh, and the Empress, I feel like this represents honoring yourself. Because sometimes Spirit use certain things to get our attention. Like, however they got to do it, they'll bring to us what we need to see in order to get our attention about something. So it's good that you ask, like, why are you seeing it, rather than just dumping the gun and be like, oh, well, that means this. It's like, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, though. All right. So let's move on to the next lady, which is Nita. How are you doing? It's 45:34. Miss Nita, how are you? All right. Let's tap in to your question. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see, what's going on? Oh, okay. So you want to know, I just want to make sure that I'm reading this right. So you want to know, so you basically just want to know why is this person coming to you? It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, I just want to like clarify whether that's what you want to know. Like, why is this person coming into your dream space? Why are they infiltrating your space, especially when you prayed before you went to sleep? Okay. Thank you, God. Thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity. Why is this person coming? This card. Come out. It's Ace of Cups trying to... It was stuck, though. The cards is ready to come out. You got the Sun, the Two of Wands. Justice. A lot of Justice cards come out. It's a lot of karmic energy. It's a lot of karmic energy coming out in people's cards. But I feel like it's that Saturn energy that we're in. You got the Hermit in reverse. You got the Three of Wands. No, my bad. I think this is the Seven of Wands. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. And then you got Four of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Your cards flew out of the deck. So the first card that came out, and it was hesitant to come out, was the Ace of Cups. So someone still has love. There's still some emotions here. Somebody's holding back, though. I feel like you're picking up on this person's energies and intentions with the Sun card. I don't feel like it's any type of infiltration in a way that's negative. I don't feel like this person is like coming in to attack you, to take energy from you or nothing like that. I'm not seeing that. I feel like this person coming to you is, they mean well. You are picking up on this person. This person could be watching you. If you're not in contact with this person somehow, they could be watching you. They could be looking for you, something like that. Because he has a globe in his hand. So Spirit's showing you something that's happening. You gotta like look at your dreams as metaphoric. So say y'all met up somewhere. It could be a metaphor of them wanting to meet up with you. If you say you're on the phone with them in a dream, that may mean they want to contact you or communicate with you, or that's their way of communicating with you of what they want to do, what's their intentions. Say you're on a laptop or a computer, that could be this person's looking you up. I feel like this person, you're on this person's mind, or this, like, they are really, your worlds, I don't know, oh my God, come on, slow down, you know. Your worlds are colliding almost. It's like this, I feel like these is realms. It's like a portal. The Justice card, there could be some karmic energy that's clearing out between the two of you, or some type of unfinished business. Doesn't have to actively be cleared out by being in each other's lives physically. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. And then you have the Seven of Wands. This person, is setting out intentions. He's praying. So your person may literally be praying, or they could just be setting out intentions through their thoughts, through their energy. And this person could be going through something. If you were there for this person at some point in their life, they may feel like they need you. I do feel like this person's going through a dark night of the soul, or some type of period that's very heavy for them with the Five of Pentacles and the Hermit card in reverse. They could be slightly depressed. But I do feel like this person would like to reunite with you. If they could, they definitely would want to. So I feel like you're picking up on this person's energy. And it's Venus retrograde. Like, if they can't get you in the physical, they'll try you in your dream space. Like, I feel like this person, you're on their mind. I'm going to pull, because I feel led to. I'm going to pull some messenger cards. What's this person's intentions and energy? Why are they coming into her dreams? Why is this person coming into her dreams? Yeah. They're asking around about you, or they're seeking about you with, asking around about you with mutual friends, psychics, etc. So there's some type of means. I don't know how to receive your energy. Teach me how to love and receive you. So they don't know how to get to you somehow. Or there's some type of barrier or block or some type of resistance that could be there on some end. Like, could be energetically. Yep, you're on this person's heart and mind. That's why you're dreaming about this person. That is why. So, yeah. Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like just kind of take all of this information in and sit with it. Because I feel like you don't have to do anything. Or at least not right now. You don't have to act or do. It's just kind of like just marinate on it, sit on it. Don't overanalyze it or think too much into it, if that makes sense. And I feel like you'll know how to approach the situation or what to do, because the Queen of Swords is very wise. She's being gifted her crown by this angelic baby. So it's like, use your higher intellect, your higher wisdom. Like, you know, use your God-given intuition and insight. But be patient with this. You don't gotta rush to figure it all out. That's what I'm getting for you. I hope that resonated. I hope that helped. Yeah, that's pretty clear. So hopefully that helps you out. Oh, okay. I see. I'm like, wait a minute. Who is this person on my list? I'm not taking any more submissions tonight, you guys, but at the end of this, when I'm done with my list of people that are in the description box, I'm going to give away to 2 people 1 question for two people. So if you want to stick around and see, you know, what's gonna go down, you're more than welcome to do that. All right, Miss Angela, let's move on to you. 5322. All right, Miss Angela. What's going on between you and your person? All right. You're welcome. Have a safe weekend. Be safe. All y'all be safe out here in these streets. Thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity. For Angela and her person. Thank you. Justice. Oh my God, justice, go away. Well, it's not a bad thing. But you got the 10 of Pentacles, Justice, the Page of Swords, the 4 of Swords in reverse, the 6 of Pentacles. Alright. What's going on with this connection? What's going on with this connection between Angela and her person? What's going on in this connection? Confusion in reverse. That's good. There's confusion being lifted. Robotic. So, alright. So you got the Justice card. So there's some type of balance and harmony that's coming in. It could be due to a karmic cycle. What's up, Janaea? Could be due to a karmic cycle between you and this person. with the Page of Swords. So someone could be currently, or was, I feel like the meditation card, someone is coming out of this solitude energy. There's some type of clarity that you or your person has received. So you got, this isn't the Six of Pentacles, my bad. This is the Four of Pentacles. So one of you or both of you might need to compromise, or came to the understanding or the conclusion that compromisation needs to be here in order to get some type of truth or clarity, or to have equilibrium between the two of you. Someone needed to compromise some type of structure, the Ten of Pentacles, so that there is balance, there is harmony. Whether you guys are in separation or not. Clarify the Four of Swords. Yeah, because this energy is a little confusing, a little bit, but I can see it. I can see through it. So you have the Two of Wands and the Death card. So yeah, someone is going to make a decision, whatever decision it is, or just how to approach things, how to approach the energy, rather than being in the fixed energy, being stubborn. Both of you guys could be stubborn. Both of you guys could be fixed in your energy. Doesn't have to be, but somebody is. And then the Death card, this is major endings, major transformations. It's not always easy. So someone could actually be in a period where this is not easy for them. But I feel like the conclusion is whatever decision that's made or was made is to get out of this stubborn energy, to get out of this fixed, it has to go a certain way, or my way or the highway. Whoever's energy, it's like a stubborn fixed energy. Whoever this is, you or your person, it's an awareness that this isn't going to work and something needs to change in order to come out of that. Okay, so the robotic card can represent things that are structured, or things that are what you're used to. So I feel like someone's no longer confused though. There's whatever this confusion was, it's not there anymore. The Wheel of Fortune. It came out in reverse, but I think it's got my deck upside down actually. Clarify the wheel. Eight of Cups in reverse. So yeah, it's some type of karmic cycle that's coming to an end. A karmic cycle that's ending for you or your person. With the Eight of Cups, it could be that your person was someone that was just taking. Or yeah, it could be that. Someone also not honoring their energy, avoiding walking away from something that they need to walk away from. Being addicted to being in control, or being addicted to something emotionally. Either you stepped away or you pulled your energy back, or this is just both of you or one of you walking away from something that doesn't serve you, but there was like a refusal. So Spirit's putting an end to some type of stubborn energy here, between you and your person. You got the Sun and the Moon in the Wheel of Fortune card, so there's some type of reflecting on something, or you guys are mirroring each other. Something that needs to change within yourself. Yeah, but whatever this energy is, it's a karmic cycle that's coming to an end. So you got two karmic energies here. You got the Death card, which represents an end, but it's an ending of ego. It's a transformation. It's a rebirth energy, coming out differently, coming out anew. So I feel like this is more so your person's energy needing to make a decision about how they're going to approach things now. Now that these energies are shifting, they have a choice to shift with it or stay stagnant and stay stuck where they are. But it's like Spirit's trying to push this person out of that false structure that they were in. And maybe for you as well, this could be you too. Could go for the both of you. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I don't know if that made any sense, but that's what I'm seeing. It's also seeing that things are not completely in this person's control, in their hands. It's something divine that's happening, and also for you to see that as well. And there is some type of restoration as a gift, or some type of blessing or new energy that's more structured coming in. But gotta be willing to step in and make those changes. So that's what I'm getting. for you and your person, yeah, this situation could be a little draining. I just got tired reading that. Like, yeah, I just got drained. So, I don't know. You or your person, this situation could be very draining and you might need to fall back or just rest your energy, ground yourself. Alright. So, let's tap into the next person. And I hope that helped you, by the way, Angela. Okay. Next, Miss Alyssa. And we are at 60 minutes, 27 seconds. Okay. Alright. Your question was, how does this person feel about you? Thank you. Thank you, Divine Spirit. For your love and guidance. How does this person in question feel about Alyssa? Whew. How does this person feel about Alyssa? The World, the Four of Cups, Six of Wands, Ace of Swords. Okay, got a few cards. Hangman, Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Okay, alright, let me slow down. Okay, so you have the World card that came out, and you see that these people are merging together. You have the Four of Cups. So your person may want to come together, like they could have a goal of wanting to come together with you, wanting to indulge with you, but I also feel like this person wants to be, you know, I feel like they want to be close to you in some instance. If this is like platonic, this person wants to, like, their goal is to collide with you, come together with you. But I also feel like either way, if it's romantic or platonic, this person, they want something out of it. Like, they want to be able to enjoy whatever they're getting. Like, this person is not picky or stingy with their energy, or they could be someone that is open to whoever is giving to them, or is interested in them, or is nice to them, if that makes sense. Like, they're just open and welcome to energy, but it's almost like, in a way, they might take more than they give. So you have the Six of Wands. So this person could be someone that a lot of people are interested in, or just like, or answer to, take to. And I feel like they know that this person feels important, and it might be a little bit of an ego stroke for this person. Whether this is a friend, whether this is a love interest, or whatever, this person likes the fact that they're in some type of high position, that people look to them, or that people are interested in them. You also have the Two of Pentacles. Or they could feel this way about you, but I don't feel like that. This person is trying to, like, they kind of feel stuck about how to approach this and, like, where to take this with the Two of Pentacles and the Hangman. This person could worry about their reputation, and if this is a work situation, or if it's like something involved, something socially involved, like, this person could be focused on their status, or focused on how they would be perceived. If this is like a professional thing, that it's like, if I do this, and, you know, what's the consequences of this? And they kind of feel aired out to dry, like, kind of like stuck in this vulnerable position, because I feel like they may want to approach you in some type of way, or whatever their goal is of coming together towards you. They may feel like it's something that they need to compromise, or something they might need to sacrifice, and that could be their reputation or something like that, with the Five of Swords. So they also have people that don't really like them. So I feel like they're also taking that into consideration. Maybe they feel like this person may not always trust everybody. So they could be a little bit on guard with you, or on guard because they don't trust other people around them, or something like that. So I don't know if that made any sense, but that's what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, hopefully that made sense, because that's what I'm getting. It's kind of clear. Okay, let me see. Alright, your second question is any changes with your current full-time job? Any changes? Okay, let's see. Any changes? Any changes in regards to Alyssa's current full-time job? Are there any significant changes you should expect? Oh my god, why am I sleepy? Got the Ace of Wands, Temperance, and Page of Cups. There could be an opportunity for you to like take some type of, like, take an offer or to put yourself out there. You might have to be patient with this. The High Priestess flew out of the deck. So it could be an opportunity that presents itself to you with the Page of Cups, and I feel like you're open to it, whatever it is. You could even be excited about it, and I feel like you'll know that it's divinely for you, because it's like, let's say for instance you're guided to go towards a job opportunity, so you apply for it. You'll know that it may not be meant for you at the time, or just period. If they're like, well, we already got everybody we need and such, if you'll know that it's something that there's a green light, because it's like something is, it's like it's moving. It's some type of forward movement. The gates are open. It's not constantly closed. So I feel like you'll know when the time comes, because the Temperance card, I feel like it's saying to be patient with the process of something. Or if it's something that you are pursuing or that's going to be offered to you, it may be a process where you're going to have to be patient with it. But utilize your inner knowing, your inner guidance with the High Priestess with this. Because I feel like your heart will be open to something. It's like an urgency or a passion or some type of excitement. But I do feel like it's some type of opportunity that's coming. So, yeah. Because not every opportunity that presents itself is of our highest good. So just use your discernment. But I feel like it's something that you'll feel very drawn to and very pulled to. It might take some time. Could be during like fall to winter season, potentially. Just based off of what I'm seeing right now. Potentially. Alright. Okay, so that was Alyssa. Tired. I don't know why. It's probably gonna get too late, and I'm probably not gonna be able to cook what I wanted to cook tonight, because it's gonna take too much time. Plus I'm tired, so I don't know what we're gonna do. Okay, so let's see. Marlen, 6850. I wanted to make some curry chicken. I wanted to make some curry chicken. I wanted to make some okra. Curry chicken, some okra, and some cabbage, or one or the other. I don't know if I'm gonna do both. Cabbage and okra together. That's kind of weird, or one or the other. I was thinking about it. And make some roti bread. I was thinking about it. We'll see. I don't know. If not, it'll be tomorrow. Okay, so Marlen, this is your reading. Okay, this is your reading. Let me change your time stamp. Alright, So, your question. Does Spirit have any general advice about how to move forward and heal from this specific situation? Alright, I'm going to pull these healing oracle cards, and then I'll pull some tarot. Was Angela done already? Hopefully I don't have two Angelas. Yeah, I already did Angela's already. Angela's was 53:22. 53 minutes and 22 seconds. Alright. Marlen, what do you need to do in order to move forward and heal from the situation in question? What do you need to do? Learn from karma. 18. I'm going to clarify these cards. Become more objective. Reverse disassociation. Listen to your guardian angel. So Spirit's going to guide you, and your spiritual team is going to guide you on how to... My messenger cards keep falling off the table. It's crazy. Anyway, learn from karma, become more objective. So I feel like Spirit wants you to consult with them on what to do with this, because they're going to give you divine instructions. But just generally speaking, also too, at the same time, the situation could have taught you some very valuable things, and that's what they want you to keep in mind and what those things were. And it could also be to trust your guidance and your intuition more, and not lean solely just on your own intuition or your own understanding, but tap into your spiritual team. I also feel like too, like, you may be trying to detach from this without fully going into this, like what the situation was supposed to show you, because this person was some type, I don't know why, but this key holder, this key lock or whatever keyhole, this person is like, they were a key holder, they were a catalyst for something. I'm just gonna tap in and see with the tarot, what do you need to do? Yeah, this person could have mirrored some things to you. I feel like you and this person were meant to cross paths for a reason. It was something to do with mirroring. So you have the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Death card, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. So it could be hard to fully let this go, because there could be some type of hope that maybe things can be reconciled between the two of you, or that this person gives you maybe an apology or something like that. If not trying to initiate anything, then it could simply just be an apology. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, it is like hard to emotionally detach from something. You may feel like this person got one up on you, or they took something from you. So it's kind of like this feeling of wanting that, getting that back. I don't feel like it's seeking revenge or anything, but it's kind of just like that energy you feel like is owed to you. This is a part of clearing up something heavy for you with the Death card. Your ego is dying. There's parts of you that are dying along with this connection. Whatever was attached to this connection, it was an old aspect of yourself that you're currently cleansing out. You're purifying this energy out. I feel like Spirit wants you to like navigate and like through, instead of like trying to detach before you heal, because this could also be you as well, like trying to detach before you're truly ready to, because it's like we're not ready to let go of something until we realize why we're letting it go, or why we need to let it go, or what's going on with inside of us before we walk away from something or fully let it go. Because we can walk away physically, sometimes energetically, but not fully. We can still be attached. You're still in an energy emotionally, mentally. So it's like, before you do rush the gun, make sure within yourself you understand what you're doing and why, if that makes sense. So I feel like that's what they mean by being objective. So yeah, but healing and restoration is here for you, and that's what's already happening now. This is all the process. So it's already happening. It's just, you know, certain aspects of the process that you're growing through, and it's not easy, trust me, I know. sip to that one, okay? And that's with anything. That's with a job. It could be with a friendship. Anything. Just, it's like, you know that you're ready to move on in life, or you're ready to do such and such, but it's always good to ask yourself why, and why do I feel this way, or if it's justified, and if so, okay, cool. What did I learn from the situation? Do I really fully forgive this person? Am I fully okay? Am I truly okay within myself? Or am I still hurt? Am I still angry? If so, why? And you know, that is something we gotta do within ourselves, I feel like, so that we fully let go of that energy and that residue. And it's not, trust me, like, you gotta be patient with yourself, always. Anytime you're doing inner work, reflecting and stuff like that, you really gotta be compassionate with yourself and be patient, and don't get frustrated. Or try not to stay frustrated. If you are, it's okay, but try not to stay in that. And honor everything that you feel, whether it's anger, whether it's resentment, whether it's fear, whether you may actually still have feelings and you may actually have some type of desire to reconcile. That's okay. Be honest with what you feel. But just ask yourself the questions, okay, why do I feel what I feel? And what am I supposed to do with what I feel? And stay in tune with your spiritual team, because you're not just bumping walls out here. Like, Spirit's guiding you. And you're going to be helped through it, even if you don't feel like you know how. Your higher self already knows what you need, and you don't even have to say it sometimes. Who is that? Miss Monica, there you are. Yeah. Let me check. If not, because I didn't see it. Hopefully that answered your question, Miss Marlene. I'm sorry. Hopefully that helped you, gave you the insight you needed. All right. Okay. So let me jump back to Miss Monica, and then we'll get to Miss Alexis, which was next after Marlene. So I'm gonna jump back to Monica from earlier. 7706 is your timestamp. Any message from your spiritual team, your spirit and your ancestors, Monica. Monica's ancestors, divine spirit, ask for your highest guidance, your truth, clarity. What is it that Monica needs to know? Excuse me, the King of Pentacles. What does she need to know? Ace of Wands, the Lovers, Three of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Moon. Then the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. No problem. You welcome. Alright, so you got the Moon. You got the Nine of Pentacles. You got the King of Pentacles in reverse. You got the Three of Wands. The Lovers. And the Ace of Wands. Okay. So what does your spiritual team want you to know at this time? Okay. So you may be a little conflicted about where you stand in the love situation, or just which way to go. You could be anticipating something when it comes to this love, or you could be anticipating making a decision, or your person making a decision. Spirit wants you to, there's nothing wrong with anticipating or waiting for something to come in, or desiring something, but it's like, don't stay stagnant and don't stay stuck. I feel like that's their biggest message, because it's like the Nine of Pentacles. She's worked in her garden. She's at a place where she's just looking over everything that she's produced, everything that is grown in front of her, her hard work. So take time out to look at where you're at and how much you've actually manifested or produced for yourself, or be in the state of gratitude, but not, like, it's okay to be in a state of expectation, but don't sit in don't become complacent. With the Lovers card, you see how this woman is like laying here in her garden. She's kind of minding her business. So when you're not focusing too much on something or just putting your whole energy into waiting, and this doesn't necessarily have to be love. It could be something that means a lot to you. It could be a desire for a job. It could be a house, whatever. If you set your intentions out and you did everything that you're supposed to do, it's kind of just like now you just gotta do you. Could be some type of energy or like a new vitality that's coming in. Things may not be very clear to you right now, but you do have intuitive inner knowing and insight about things. And I feel like Spirit wants you to trust yourself more. Start tapping into your intuition. Don't stay stuck. Don't stay stuck in this energy. You got some birds here. You got a bird swooping in on this Nine of Pentacles. You got a bird sitting on this man's arm and the Three of Wands. You got a lot of divine energy going on. Even in the King of Pentacles, there's Spirit handing this pentacle in the sky. You got divine Spirit's hand here. And you got this angelic guidance. So you're being guided. You're good. Like, you're not... Spirit's got your back. Even if it doesn't look like it. It's like you feel like you're lost. Even the moon. Even the moon. The three birds. Even the moon is directing and guiding this. So it's like maybe even this moon that we're in, because this is tonight, I think it's a solar eclipse tonight in Sagittarius, if I'm not mistaken. So this is a time for self-discovery. I should do a general reading. Maybe it's probably going to be late tonight. But I wrote down some channel messages in regards to the lunar eclipse. So yeah, I feel though, just specifically for you and personally for you, you're not alone. And this lunar eclipse is like pushing you maybe into self-discovery and just going within about some things emotionally and in depth, or whatever things were in the subconscious is coming up for you to see. So that's what they want you to know. What do you need to heal? Good question. I'm going to use my healing messages, or healing, I can't remember what, I think this is the, what are these called? Mystic healing oracles or something like that. Thank you for loving guidance, truth, and clarity. Thank you. Assimilate life experience. Access clear thinking. So what you need to heal, I feel like it could be like not fully understanding on some type of level your life experiences. Yeah, let me see. The mask, not showing true feelings, hide to personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. So you may kind of like not fully tap into the depth of what you are experiencing in your life. It also could be anything that's not allowing you to have a peace of mind or clarity. With this card, it's like she does not have peace. She's holding this ball and it's unraveling. So I feel like Spirit is trying to let you, like, help you to let go. Just kind of let things unfold and unravel in a way. And I feel like for you to have understanding. So I don't really know how to explain, like, what is it that you need to heal. If anything, it could be an energy of just being expectant, be open. Page of Swords, Two of Wands. Yeah, because the key here is for you to let go of whatever's holding you down mentally, so that you have that clarity of mind and how to move forward in a certain direction. Also, not be so conflicted about where you're headed and where you're going, and know that you're being divinely led. And look, there's another bird. So not being conflicted. I don't know if that answered your question. I would work on the crown chakra and possibly your root chakra. Like some type of grounding is needed. And specifically, I feel like the areas of your life that you may be not understanding, or why you, or maybe what you did not understand is your love life. Because there's a Cupid in the back that stood out to me that's hitting this man. So you may not understand certain things and why they happened and what it was meant to show you or teach you. You may look at it from a perspective, or you just kind of like, well, I don't really care, I don't want to know, or forget it, or it might be painful. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay. Your last question was, if this person wants to get a reading about you, what would it say? Okay. Let's see. If this specific person in question were to receive a reading about Monica, what would it say? Got the 9 of Swords. You got the 8. Oh no, sorry, 7. My bad. 7 of Cups. What did it say? 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands, Judgment. Okay. So 9 of Swords, 8. I keep wanting to say 8. 7. 7 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and Judgment. Okay. So if this person was to get a reading, what would it say? It might say that you could be a little stressed out, whether that be about them or just in general, that you might be in your head a lot. Could also say that you are someone that has been hurt a lot of times, so you have a lot of worry or fear about that happening again. You may not always be clear or see things clearly. With the 3 of Wands, it could be that you're anxious or you're waiting for something. Could also say the 8 of Wands, wanting some type of change or some type of forward movement, waiting for some type of new energy arising. But it can also be that they might say as well, with the Judgment card, it's like wanting something to come back again, wanting some type of renewal in life, or wanting to have renewal within self as well. But it could just be things in general, wanting certain aspects of your life to come back to normalcy, or for some type of new energy, new beginning to come forth. So it was almost like this is current energy, like they would pick up on where you're at. So it's something with stress, a fear of some type of wound or pain, or the fear stemming, like your fears stem from some type of past pain. With the 7 of Cups, you may not be clear-minded right now. You may feel like it's like some type of, because these cups are not filled yet with anything. So you might be under the impression that something is not going to be fulfilled. You don't have much opportunities, or just kind of feeling limited, but anticipating some type of movement, anticipating a major shift or major change, something to come together, something to awaken, a renewal of energy, if that makes sense. I feel like that's what they would say. So it's kind of like they would be picking up on your current energy, not so much like who you are as a person or anything like that. I feel like it's your energy. Oops. So yeah, current energy. Alright, I hope that made sense. I don't know, that might resonate with you on some level. What? Alright. Okay, so that was Monica. Let's look at Alexis, which is next here. 8920. Alright, Alexis. Oh, my prediction came true again. Okay, okay. Come through with the predictions. I'm just saying. Alright, that's dope. Well, it's not me, it's spirit. So I cannot take all the credit. But that's awesome. So let's tap in. What are your person's, what are your current feelings for you, okay? What is your person's current feelings? Something's wrong with me, y'all. Don't co-sign it, okay? Alright. What is this person's current feelings for you? What is this person's current feelings for Alexis the Monster? What is their current feelings? What is this person's current feelings? Judgment. Wands. Let me clear the energy from the previous reading because I'm noticing 3 of the same cards. Let Spirit clear out previous energies I've tapped into. Let Spirit, thank you. Let's see, tap into Alexis person's energy and how is he currently feeling. Thank you. The Death card. What is this? 7 of Wands and Temperance. How is this person currently feeling? 8 of Swords. No, that's 5 of Swords, my bad. 5 of Swords and 4 of Pentacles. So you got Death. You got 7 of Wands. You got Temperance, 5 of Swords, and 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so how does your person feel about you? This person may feel like it's not so much how they feel about it's like more so about the situation, about your connection. They may be trying to end some things that are a little challenging so that you guys can have harmony in this connection with the Temperance card, have some peace. Their situation or their energy, their mind or their head could be all over the place, or their environment is very chaotic and they're trying to keep the peace. There may be someone that kind of feels obligated to either they feel obligated to people please someone, or they're like someone that wants people to bend for them in a way that things work out in their favor or it brings peace to the situation. This person is praying for some type of like, because I feel like this person feels very heavy. They feel very restless. So they're praying for some type of peace and harmony, not just in the situation but for themselves. Because I feel like your person is feeling a little uneasy, just unrested, not at peace. They just feel like it's a lot going on right now. A lot of internal battles, maybe even some drama going on in their life right now with others or something. So they want these things to end because I feel like it could be affecting where they are with you to some extent, or they just don't want this unnecessary stuff or this extra energy. This person could definitely be in their ego with the 5 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. Some type of pridefulness or stubbornness that they're dealing with, or they're dealing with people like this. I don't feel like this is your energy. Queen of Wands in reverse. No, I don't feel like this is your energy, but I feel like it's in relations to you. Like wherever they're at within themselves is potentially affecting whether things go well or challenging. So you have the 3 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. So they're anticipating, I feel like, some type of desire to come to pass, but it's like right now they're not able to see how that's possible. They're not able to see, or they don't know right now where things are headed, but it's not so much like because of you. It's more so where they're at within themselves. But how they feel about you though is that you both have potential to make something come together, or some type of change needs to happen so that you guys could have peace and harmony together. All right. What type of relationship does this person want to have with you? What type of relationship does this person want to have with Alexis? got the Two of Pentacles. What type of relationship? All the cards came out. Two of Cups, Seven of Cups again, Page of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So they want to be able to have a relationship with you where it is a equal give and take. They want to have a sense of direction in this, because right now they may feel a little lost about where to go with this connection. But they have a lot of desire, a lot of passion when it comes to this connection. But I feel like they want an equilibrium. They want an equal give and take relationship. They also, it's like an equal sacrifice given emotionally. Like they want to be able to extend themselves emotionally with you, and they also want you to do the same with them. So they just have a lot of desires and a lot of passions, but it's like they don't see how that's going to be. Like I said in the previous spread, they don't see how that's going to happen. So the Two of Pentacles also is like a choice. So they could be trying to make a decision about how to proceed with this, but they definitely want some type of emotional bond with you, or to like extend that, like extend something to you, but they also want you to extend to them as well. Like I said, they want an equal exchange of energy. I don't know why I'm so sleepy. What does this person want to say to you right now? All my cards, my messenger cards fell on the floor. Let me get them. Let me get. They all fell on the floor. They've been doing that all night. I don't know why. Ouch. Okay. Let me turn these upside. Up, right. Turn them up, right. Okay. What is this person? What do they want to? What do they want to say to you right now? What do they want to tell you right now? What do they want to tell you right now? His hair. Alright. What do they want to tell you? Okay, this person. So what they want to tell you is that they have pictures or videos of you saved, like a keepsake. You need to rid yourself of jealousy and insecurity. I'm sorry for the past hurt your exes and or I may have caused you. And I talk about you only to those who truly matter to me. Okay. The bottom card was you're on this person's heart and mind. Top card, I remember every fine detail of the very moment I laid eyes on you. So that's what they want you to know. Some of my cards are upside down. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting. Let me make sure my cards are. Alright. So, yeah. Hopefully that resonated with you. So I am going to move on to the next person, which is Christine. 9850 for Christine. All right. I think somebody changed their questions, and y'all gonna be mad at me because I didn't see it. So it's like, this bitch did not see my question. You asked the Q question. I didn't see it. Alyssa's probably gonna be like, this bitch did not see my email. Okay, my bad. So Christine, You want to know if anything will happen between you and this specific person. Alright. My spirit, what is it looking like? What's the forecast looking like for Christine and her person? What is the probability, like, let's see, of anything happening between the two of you? Ooh. Okay, 3 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, 6 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, the Death card. So I feel like you're all open and you're available to something with this person. I feel like they are possibly dealing with something or a little pessimistic. This person's working on conquering some things within themselves. So I feel like the 9 of Pentacles, that's your energy. The 3 of Cups, I feel like, is your energy. This person, the 5 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. The Death card is the overall major energy. 5 of Swords and the 6 of Wands. So this person is wanting to make, like, overcome something very challenging right now. They're being very steady, very patient with this, with the 5 of Cups. This person's take on love and how they feel is like one of disappointment, or things don't always go the way that you want them to or how you always plan. So this person could be going through a dark night of the soul where they're going through a major transition or transformation. So the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles is kind of like yours very well, your energy that you're closing out is just being in the energy of being present within yourself, being appreciative of yourself and where you are, remaining sociable, being open. Because I feel like your energy is more receptive than this person's energy is, and it's not because of you. I feel like it's more so what this person is growing through at this time. So right now, I'm not seeing anything happening just as of right now because of where this person's current energies are. Clarify the Death card. 10 of Wands. Yeah, there's like, they're working through this energy right now of letting go of something heavy, something toxic. The 5 of Swords, they could be having some conflict within themselves, could be conflict with others, or just cutting out, yeah, karmic cycles. Yep. Justice, 8 of Pentacles, Strength, and the Devil. They could be cutting out karmic ties with a karmic partner. Not a karmic partner, then karmic friends, family situations, dynamics, a job situation even. Could be all of the above. This person's clearing out some heavy shit. So it's not time for this person to pursue anything just yet. To start anything new or initiate something new, really. I feel like with all these major arcanas, this person's got to clear out some type of karmic energy. I feel like, because the 10 of Wands is like a burden. They may have signed themselves up for something, or it's like Spirit's trying to prevent this person from signing up for something that they're not ready to take on right now because of what they're going through. So, not right now. I'm going to say no, not right now. Just based off of where this person is. When will you hear from this person? Okay. Divine Spirit, can you give us a probability or a possible time frame, an estimated time frame or energy of when Christine will hear from this specific person in question? Okay. So you have 8 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Wands, the Hermit in reverse, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. It's likely, because I feel like this person is still clearing out, depending on where they're at within their journey. It's a possibility, maybe around Virgo season going into fall season. So this person is doing some work here, because you got the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. Like, this person's doing some internal work. So they might still be in a hermit mode and I feel like they're pretty much almost done with whatever Spirit's calling them to heal, because you have the 7 to the 8 of Pentacles. So that's some type of progression. So yeah, this person may feel like they're doing, like, they're very they're very slow. They're taking their sweet time, but this is where they need to be right now, because there's things that they need to learn within themselves. So yeah, it's a possibility. I'm gonna say an estimated, just based off of where they're at, something with Virgo season going into fall season, most likely. That's what I'm getting. But I'm hearing September strongly, but I don't like giving predictions unless I'm led to, unless it just comes out. So that's what I'm getting. All right. Hopefully that helped you. You're welcome. No problem. Have a good weekend. I hope that helps. Brought you some clarity. Okay. My next person here. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, there you are. Okay. Alright, next person is Nupur. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. We have, what is it? 10604. Timestamp. Alright. Oof. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible. Alright. What is the karma? What is the cause and the effect of these two people's betrayal? Taurus. Alright. What is the karma? What is the cause and the effect of these two's betrayal? Four of Swords in reverse, King of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Okay, Two of Swords. So I feel like the karmic energy for the man in the situation with the King of Pentacles and the Four of Swords in reverse, their business could, business or their finances could go on hold or stagnant due to some type of illness, or just some type of restriction, like a physical restriction where this person is forced, so they could get laid off, they could get sick, they could, say, break an ankle, break a foot. Like, I'm not wishing out on this person, but let's just say something that requires them to be at rest and not be able to work. Something being on hold and putting them in a place of suspension, or in a place of just like kind of needing to take a temporary rest. So this person could be all about their money, all about their finances, and because of that, that could hit them very hard with this restriction, because the King of Pentacles is in reverse. That's not good. And it could also be while they're in this space, it gives them time to really think about some things, like some heavy things, some heavy shit. So it could very well be that if they're put into a place of suspension and they're not working, if it be that they're not working, it could be some type of stop of income or something like that, where they have to really think about things on a deep level. There's consequences here. Let me see. Clarify this. Three of Wands. Yeah, something's going to be put on hold where they have to wait for something. And you see this big bird on his arm. So there's some type of heavy messages from Spirit. Spirit's really going to be like talking to this person. So you see how in the King of Pentacles, the divine is offering this pentacle to the king, but it's in reverse. So it's like Spirit's in control of that. Now the female in the situation, they have the Two of Swords and the Four of Wands. That could be that they're going to be confused about where they stand with this situation, with this person, or love. Some type of confusion with a living situation may be connected to love. Eight of Swords, yeah, confusion. This person's going to be heavily confused. They might feel like they're kept in the dark. They might feel like they deceive themselves. I feel like they're going to put in a lot of overtime to get this person's attention or love and affections in some type of way. not knowing what they're doing. They might feel like, am I doing something wrong? Why is this not working? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, something with equal give and take. So Spirit is going to, pretty much what I'm getting with this is like Spirit may attack something that's most important to them to teach them a lesson. So if this person's all about money, and if this person is love obsessed, or this person is heavily invested in this, the female is heavily invested in the man in this situation, Spirit's going to attack those things in order to teach this person a very valuable lesson. Yeah, and then you got the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. That's divine wake up, like a wake up call. I feel like this was to teach you something about yourself, your inner strength. Because I also feel there could be some, a lot of ego involved. This person may not, the man or both, mainly the man, because the King of Swords is here. Sometimes the King of Swords can be very nasty, very cold, very manipulative. This person may not actually have been a good person. They may not be loyal to anyone. I feel like they're very selfish, very egotistical. Their loyalty is to themselves. Their loyalty isn't even to this other person. So their character has nothing to do with you. This is who they are. But yeah, this person is very selfish, and maybe you try to train this person to be different. Like this woman seems like she's trying to change this lion to be different than what he is, who he is in his true form, his true environment. You couldn't change this person to be something that they were not. Even if they were cloaking or projecting themselves to be that, it's like their true colors were shown. And I don't feel like this is for you to beat yourself up, but it is a lesson for you. Something maybe with control. It could be something with learning your true strength. Maybe this person was very disrespectful, and maybe you allowed this person to step all over you and walk all over you at some point, or just allow certain things to slide, a lack of boundaries in some way. So that's what I'm getting from that. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully that helps you. Now I'm going to move on to Miss, who is it? My bad. Miss Hannah. Okay. 1/12/31. Okay. I messed up my paper. I like ripped it, so it's like split in half. Okay. Is this person, or how is this person currently feeling about you? Ooh. Put the Ten of Swords back because this was in my previous reading. My spirit, please go any previous energies that I tapped into out of this deck, please. Out of this deck. Thank you. What is this person? Okay. All right, I'll take these because some cards flew out. So you got the Hangman, got the King of Wands, got the Six of Pentacles, got the Queen of Pentacles, you got the Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Sun. So it's a lot of strong energy here. This person may feel restricted when it comes to you. They may want to offer something to you, but they feel like maybe you won't take the offer, because this person may be very structured in the way that they do things. They could be very rigid, very prideful. This person has a lot of confidence to some extent. They may like things to go, like, yeah, I feel like this person wants things to go a specific way, and they kind of feel like they might have to seduce you into it because they don't feel like you'll be receptive to it, or they feel like maybe you don't trust them all the way. So this person feels like they got to work very hard to get you to see them, or get them to notice their attraction towards you, or their dedication towards you, or the fact that their intentions are well, or that this person, their feelings for you are strong, their feelings are true. It's purity, because you got the sun card with this child, so it's like purity. This person may feel like they got to give something up. They got to do something different than what they've been doing. This person could approach things, like I said, in a way that's comfortable to them. They like to do certain things a certain way, and they feel like with you, they got to switch it up in some type of way. But I feel like this person's willing to do the work, though. Like, they're willing to dedicate to something, or to show you something in this situation. They kind of feel like you're refusing to see. Like, it's not that you can't see it, but it's like you're almost refusing, because she's blindfolding herself, so it's not like against her will. So they may feel like this is just like, it's your choice. Let's see. How does this person feel? How does this person feel? Whoa. Yeah, okay, so I asked God, my angels, and my ancestors, and my guides about you. So they may call on some divine reinforcement, some help. Like, what the fuck do I do? Divine intervention. Stop trying to control shit. So maybe they feel like you have a little bit of a controlling streak, but so do they. Because I feel like they might be like really masculine, real macho. So they might like to do things a certain way. Like I said, like it's my way, you know. I wouldn't say like stay in a woman's place, but it's like they feel like there's certain things that men are called to do and certain things that women are called to do. So you guys could be a little stubborn. You need to choose what you truly want. So yeah, it's like, are you going to see, or are you going to refuse to see? Are you going to pretend like you don't know? So yeah, this person can read you very well. I can sense how you're feeling, how you're thinking. This person can read you. But most importantly, you're on this person's heart and in their mind. So this person does have significant emotions and feelings towards you, or it's like some type of significance, something of significance that they're being called to when it comes to you, or something that they're being called to pay attention to. So you got these two crows or ravens here in the Hangman. So you both may be getting some type of messages from spirit. I would look up what crows or ravens mean to see what the significance of the message could be. There's also horses and lions. So animals can mean something significant. And then you have the snake. So you might feel like this person's trying to deceive you, or they know that this is possibly what you're thinking, or, you know, about them. I don't know if that makes sense, but let's see your next question. So you're starting a new business, and you want to know what advice spirit has for you. Okay, what advice this new business Hannah is thinking about? What is her advice? What is her advice? What's her advice? What's her advice? So you have Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Hangman. So the Two of Pentacles is like, you could be weighing something back and forth, maybe like an investment that you are thinking about making or you've already made. So you could be like fighting yourself with this. There's a part of you that can see the value as well with the Knight of Pentacles, and Spirit's telling you to just kind of take your time, but also at the same time is like combat these, because you got two fires. You got the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. So it's like combating these restrictions that you have. This energy of maybe feeling like you need to compete, or just kind of feeling anxious or needing to fight against something when it's already naturally just flowing with the Six of Swords. Allow yourself to receive some type of support or help, even if that is outside of divine support or help. Allow yourself to receive that. It could be something with competitors that even they are like some source of support or help or inspiration, but I feel like you're kind of stuck, wondering and looking outside of yourself in the situation a little bit too much, that you're not seeing the full value in it, even though you know it's value, but it's something with the mind, something with, so therefore it's causing some type of friction energetically within you. Like your mindset is like, fuck, like, excuse my language, but it's messing with your energy. Like it's all out of whack. And the competitive energy could be your mind, like the thoughts in your mind is a battlefield, fighting against what you feel like is valuable, with, you know, embarking on this energy, things moving for you, things flowing in the way that it's supposed to in its natural order, versus like this anxiousness and maybe even a little bit of worry, self-doubt, and fears. So Spirit is wanting you to meditate on these things that are troubling you. Like, get down to the root of it, and also be patient with this process, because things are going to flow in its natural order, and you have divine help. That's the biggest thing. Something with making a sacrifice. So something heavy needs to be sacrificed here. You may feel restricted, or feel like your mind, like there's some type of thoughts of restriction, or perceiving that there is a block, or maybe you know that your mind is very it's like restricting you in some type of way. So I feel like what Spirit is wanting you to see is to look at things from all angles, and to also look at this from a higher perspective. By being in this position, it's actually your advantage rather than a disadvantage, if that makes sense, because it's helping you to shift these energies so that you're free to move forward, free from this Five of Swords energy, Five of Wands energy, and this Two of Pentacles energy of being in limbo, if that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that was your second question. So hopefully that resonated. And I'm gonna move on to the next person, which is Miss Yolanda. 12204. Long time no speak, Yolanda. I hope all is well. Sending you love to you and your family as well. Thank you. What message does Spirit have for you currently? What messages does Yolanda's spiritual team have for her? What messages? The Queen of Cups flew out of the deck. What messages do Yolanda's spiritual team have for her? What messages? Six of Cups. Temperance. Yeah, it's a lot of watery energy. Four of Pentacles. This card keeps coming out. So that, and along with the Death card. So you have the Four of Cups, Three of Swords, the Lovers. So there's something about equal give and take and exchanges. Because the Queen of Cups is very giving, very nurturing, very loving. She's got this little dolphin. So it's like friendly energy. So be kind to yourself through these transitions. Cause I feel like you're healing some stuff from your past when it comes to people that may have taken advantage of your energy. With the Four of Cups, it's like this person is like taking these cups and they're wanting more, but they're not satisfied. So you may have been like befriending or dealing with narcissistic people in your life where nothing you do makes them happy. Like they're never satisfied. It's never enough. So you could be cleansing this out. Something from your childhood is also coming up to the forefront to be healed, or just something from your past is coming up to be cleansed out and purified. And I feel it's happening already. And you're filling up your own cup. Like Divine Spirit, your angels, your spiritual team is like helping you to fill your own cup up. Because I feel for once it's like it's time for you to receive. It's time for you to be open to love, or to be loved. And that's just in general. It doesn't have to be romantically. It's just in general. Your spirit guides are working overtime, so there could be some type of justice. So as spirit's trying to bring some harmony and balance, they're working on something behind the scenes as you continue to give and nurture yourself. Because I feel like with the Lover's card and the Six of Cups definitely represents giving, an equal exchange, a give and take. You could be someone that's always there for other people, supporting them, giving them love, giving them attention, giving them advice, giving them food, whatever. And now it's time for you to receive that. And I feel like this Venus retrograde is helping you to restore or to heal those things. Because I feel like it's just like a clean slate. There's no wounds here. These swords have not hit this heart. They have not stabbed the heart. So there's some type of restoration that's happening for you. And it could also be people coming in to help you, support you, just kind, some type of acts of kindness, and spirit could be behind this. Could also be love energy as well. Ooh, excuse me. So it's like once you restore this energy, I feel like you'll be in a place of balance to be more receptive rather than giving in a way that's imbalanced, if that makes sense. So whatever someone took from you or took advantage of, I feel like it's being restored, if that makes sense. So, yeah. All right. You guys are gonna have to wait. You guys are gonna have to hold on towards the end. When I finish my list, I'm gonna choose 2 people for a free 1 question reading. So just give me a moment. I gotta get to all my folks. So, yes, Yolanda, I hope that resonated. Much love as always. I will catch you soon. Be safe, take care, and my list is confusing. Okay, never mind. I hope I'm pronouncing this name right. 120, is that a 6 or an 8? It's a 6. Alright, next is Patience. I hope that's how you pronounce your name. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Is this Libra person meant to be your next and or final connection? Divine Spirit, I think I just need clarity. Is this specific person, this Libra? Is this Libra meant to be her next or last relationship? Please give me a clear discernment of what is it. This Libra person. Whoa. Okay. A lot of cards wanted to come out for you. So I take that as Spirit has a lot to say. So the 2 cards that flipped out was the Knight of Wands and the 9 of Wands. So the Knight and the 9 of Wands. The Sun card. 2 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. Got a lot of Wands energy. Fiery. 7 of Pentacles. The Judgment. Temperance. Death. And 7 of Cups. Oh, it's okay. Your timestamp, Yolanda, was 112. No, wait, sorry, my bad. It was 122:04. 122. I hope that helped you. Much love. All right, let's see. So I'm going to start with the majors. You got 4 major arcana cards that came out. The Sun, the Temperance, the Judgment, and the Death card. This person, I will say, if you don't date this person or be with them, they're definitely a significant person before you meet the one. Because you got the Judgment and the Death card. So it's like, and the Temperance, which is like preparation. You're welcome. You're very welcome. As always, I appreciate you, Yolanda. Thank you. So the Temperance card, yeah, it's like your spiritual team is preparing you. They're healing you. This connection could be like something to help as a catalyst to prepare you. The Death card to close out cycles, to close things out within yourself, some type of ego death. Sun card, restoration, new beginnings. Then you got the Judgment card, which is the next to last major arcana card in the deck, which is Judgment. Then the last card is the World, so it comes right before the World card. So this person is here to help you close something out, close out a cycle. They're possibly meant to awaken you to some type of healing of some sort. Yeah, so there's Knight of Wands. Yeah, I don't feel like this person is meant to stay, to be honest, with the Knight of Wands. I don't feel like this is that last person that you're going to end up with. I feel like they may lead you to the person that you're going to end up with. The Nine of Wands. They may highlight some wounds for you. This person could provoke something that needs to be healed. Got the Five of Wands. So it could be, there's some challenges here. This person definitely could be someone that's meant to awaken and trigger you, I feel like, for sure. So it's up to you, like, whether you're willing to invest in the situation or not. But like just you knowing them or them being in your existence somehow is supportive of that. The Seven of Cups and Seven of Pentacles could be like this person could be like this feeling of like this is it, or this is the only person. I don't know, some type of feeling that you have, maybe that's very limited because you don't feel like you have the options, or it's just like you're not able to see beyond where you're at right now. But it's really much so patience with the Seven of Pentacles. Being patient and doing whatever it is that this person's calling you to do, like whatever type of work this person is awakening within you or highlighting. This internal work that you've been doing, this person is like just here to help you with whatever's already been worked on. So the Seven of Pentacles is like you're almost completed. So I look at the Ten of Pentacles as like the completion. So you're almost there with the Seven, with whatever it is that you need to do. You could probably do this with or without this person, but I feel like this person's role is to awaken something within you, to prepare you and get you ready for the person that is meant for you. So they could be very much so the last encounter you have with someone, or the connection that you have. But I don't feel like this is the person that you're going to be with, if that makes sense. I hope that made sense, and I hope it resonated. I hope I didn't confuse you, because that was a lot of cards that came out, but they flew out, so I just took them. I don't always take every card that flies out, but something told me to keep those. So hopefully I did not confuse you, and that made sense, and that resonated. And I'm going to move on to the next parte. Much love. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go to my next lady, which is Nancy. Timestamp is, I can't see, 133:33. Interesting numbers. 133:33. I likes it. All right. Nancy, where you at? What does Spirit want you to know or work on right now? Alright. What does Spirit... Thank you. Yeah, that's a good question. What does Spirit want you to know or to work on at this time? What is it? Thank you, God, for your loving guidance, your truth, your clarity. What is it that you want an answer to know or to work on at this time? 5 of Swords, Strength card, flipped up, Fool. Okay, it's 3 cards came out together. 4 Cups, the Magician, and the Knight of Wands. So let's start with the majors. So you have the Strength card, the Fool, and the Magician that all came out in your spread. So I'll start with those. Then you have the 5 of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. Okay. All right. So what does Spirit want you to know or wants you to do? So there could be energy of trusting with the Fool card, even when you're in the midst of a challenging situation. Well, it's not for you, so there's no reason for you to even be on here. So you can excuse yourself. It's not about you, boo. Alright, anyway. So you have the Fool, the Strength. So I feel like it's something with trust. So you have the ability to take on something very challenging, and I feel like Spirit's trying to show you that. So you could be trying to manifest something right now. Then you got the Strength and the Magician with the infinity symbol. So I feel like this has something to do with divine power, divine orchestration. So there's no need to control the way things manifest and how they go, but you are powerful. So it's like, be mindful of what you're manifesting and what you're creating. But I feel like it's a level of needing to trust your path, trusting your journey. There's no need to, you know, force or control anything. You could be excited, you could be anxious about something, or it's like Spirit wants you to feel, to trust where you're heading, where you're going, and just enjoy the process, your adventure, your journey. To be in a state of gratitude, not take anything that Spirit's giving you for granted, even if it seems like it's not what you want right now. Look at everything from an eye of gratitude, if that makes sense, because you have everything that you need. Yeah, you have everything that you need. So then you got the 5 of Swords. So the 5 of Swords, I feel like you might be fighting yourself about something. It could be some type of mental conflict, and Spirit's like, you shouldn't, you know, you shouldn't really have that. And then you got all these cards flying out. Like, okay. All right, Spirit. Yeah, Spirit's got this. Like, Spirit's driving the wheel with the Chariot. So just trust. And I feel like all you got to do, get in the Chariot, and Spirit's going to guide the way for you. Like, it's a GPS system, basically. 8 of Wands. Right. You got a lot of 8s. Well, let's say this, because you got the Strength card, which is 8. Then the Magician, he has that infinity symbol over his head. And then you got the 8 of Wands. So yeah, it's a lot of momentum, a lot of abundance, and a lot of infinity, but you just got to be able to trust. And I feel like this is something to do with your manifestations. You have counterparts. So you may be trying to manifest something in love, because you got the World too, and they're merging. These cards flew out. So you got 2 counterparts. There's a lot of passion. You may desire a passionate relationship with someone. You also have 2 lions. Actually 3. The fuck? Excuse my language. And then your timestamp was 1:33:33. So you got a lion right here, lion here, and a lion here. So it could be something with Leo season or a Leo, maybe not. But I do feel like Spirit's telling you to be patient, and I'm seeing a lot of duality. You have this white dog here, then you have this black cat. Like opposites, dog and a cat, white and black. It's opposite energy. So this has something to do with the spirit and the physical, and also something to do with feminine and masculine energies. So it could also be spirits trying to teach you how to balance out your feminine and masculine principles and energies when creating and when manifesting. Yeah. Anything else? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, don't be so stubborn. Yeah, it's a lot of animals coming out. Yeah, don't be so rigid or so stubborn or so fixed in an energy. Like, allow, because spirit is like showing you, like, just be open to receive whatever this is. That's however this is speaking to you. Be open, because it's a lot of abundance and a lot of infinite ways that things can happen and manifest. Your energy is very powerful. It's just like, allow that energy to flow, allow it to expand. Don't limit your power, don't limit your capabilities, is what I'm picking up. What I'm picking up, what I'm putting down. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. I need to do like some type of intentions to weed out bad seeds from watching my channel. I do not want any type of ignorance. Again, I know you can't always control that. This is a side note, Nancy, my bad, the weirdo in the chat that was like talking outside of her neck. But it'd be a lot of narcissistic people that watch readings and they be like, oh, it's all about me. I'm all in my feelings because you didn't say what I wanted you to say. And it's just like, well, you come up here and you do this, or you get you a camera or phone, whatever, and you do this. You probably don't have the titty balls to even do it. But anyway, let me shut my ass up. But I need to like protect my channel more, because I don't just want anybody watching my channel. And I know you're gonna have ignorant people. That's just what it is. Agents that like to come on your channel and talk shit. It's just what they're here for. But yeah. And you see, guys, why I'm like very careful of who I give free readings to, because I feel like not everybody deserves a free reading. Like, it's an energy, and I don't feel like everybody deserves one. Because she couldn't even be patient. Like, you probably could have, no, spirit probably wouldn't have gave her no free reading. But let's just say hypothetically. Right, yeah. Lordy. Alright. So let's move on to my next individual, which is, where you at? Just seeing you. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay. Atiba. Soul food. Let me call you soul food. Sounds, I just like it. Okay. Like soul, like the sun. 142.40. Alright. Yeah, you gotta choose love, of course. Unconditional love, you know. It is what it is. Okay. Soul food. What should you do when it comes to this person? And what should you do? God, divine spirit, divine beings of love and light, unconditional love. What is it that they should do about this specific person in question? And what should they do about this specific person? What is their advice that is of the highest good of all parties? Got Chariot, all parties involved. The Hangman, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 2 of Wands, or 2 of Swords. Okay. So you and this person both may be stuck and confused. You more so, it's because I feel like this, you know, this is your reading, this is your lesson, this is your message, but the person that you're asking about is also refusing to, almost like this person is refusing not to see something, or just like they're indecisive, so they're choosing to be in that limbo of not seeing. It's like this person could be frustrated as well, or not clear. But I feel like for you as the Hangman, Spirit has you in a suspension for a reason, because it's something that Spirit is wanting you to see that maybe you weren't seeing before, or maybe that you're meant to see from a different perspective or different angle. And I feel like it's trust, and I feel like it's for both of you guys to be in a state of receptivity, because you guys could be used to a certain structure with the 10 of Pentacles. This could be someone that is close to you, or someone that you would like to be closer in your life, have some type of stable foundation with this person. With the Five of Cups is some type of disappointment. Like Spirit wants you to not look at things. It could be something with a delay, whether it's a delay with this person or it's a delay of what your ultimate desire or goal is, period. So let's say this is someone that you're romantically dealing with or interested in. If it's not them, then it's someone that carries what it is that you're, like what you're truly looking for in a relationship. Or connection or business deal, whatever, you know what I mean? So if it's not this job, then it's something better, right? If it's not now, then maybe it's delayed. So the Hangman to me is a delayed energy, but I feel like it's so that you could see the reason and purpose for this and let go of some type of control. Maybe with the Seven of Wands, when you're in the state of confusion or feeling like it's too heavy or it's a lot coming at you, go into that spiritual energy. I do feel like Spirit's trying to remove something out of the both of you to like close some type of energy out, or remove some type of something that you're struggling with the ego, you and your person, or just you specifically, is something that Spirit's trying to remove so that you can transform into a new energy, a new person, a new being without all of this stuff on you. It's like stripping you of something. Nine of Cups. So it's also for you to fulfill your own cup, like fill your own cup. Because the Nine of Cups, that's self-fulfillment. That's your wishes and your desires, but it's also to realize what you desire is also to already be fulfilled and where you're at. Ten of Swords. Yeah, Spirit wants you to walk away from something that does not serve you, or close or end something out, like I said. But this is with self. Ten of Cups. So you could be with the, you have 3 tens, by the way. So it could be something with manifestation. You could be in a state of disappointment or pessimism because maybe there's a little few hangups. They're in the storm. They have not reached that divine promise yet. So this is the before tarot that I'm using. So it's like before that rainbow and the Ten of Cups, they got to go through this storm first. So it's like wherever you're at, you're going through a storm because what rain does is it purifies, it cleanses, but it also helps the crops. So it's watering and nurturing the earth and the world. So this rain is necessary because it's helping with growth. It's also clearing out and purifying something so that promise can be realized. When you step into it, you're ready for it. So that's basically what this energy is telling me. To tell you. So I don't know if that made any sense, but I hope it resonated. In whatever way it was meant to resonate with you, I hope it got through to you clearly. Okay. So I got 2 more people, and then I'm going to choose 2 people for a free question, okay? So just remain patient. I appreciate y'all. Whoever's meant to be on here is on here. Hey. Alright, Miss Jessica. And we're at 148.11. Would you and this specific person be a good match for marriage? I wish I would have read this question because I have like bridal cards and they're like in a box. Alright, that's fine. Either way, I can still do it with this good old tarot right here. Divine Spirit, ask for divine guidance, divine clarity for, thank you, Queen of Swords. I'm going to put her back because I don't feel led to pull her, but she came out. If she comes out again, it was meant to be. If not, she just wanted to say what's up. Alright. Thank you for your love and guidance, truth, clarity. What is it that, as far as these 2, are they a good match for marriage, Divine Spirit? Do you see ultimately these 2 being a good match for marriage with one another? Excuse me, I can't even formulate my words. Jessica and the person in question, would they be a good match for marriage? Okay. All right. So let's see. You got 10 of Wands, Page of Swords in reverse. I mean, not 10 of Wands. What the fuck? My bad. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Swords, the Fool, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Would you guys be a good match? Six of Cups, I would say that's a yes. The Fool could be a yes. Ace of Swords, it's a possibility. The reason why I say possibility, because we don't always have the future set in stones, especially when you're asking about somebody else's free will, because your free will is, you know, you hearing this could give you insight, and ultimately you're going to choose what you want to do, and your person or the person you're asking about, they're ultimately going to choose what they want to do. So I feel like this person is definitely meant to be in your life, or you're meant to come across this person for a reason with the Wheel of Fortune. Only time will tell what that is, but as far as a good match for marriage, you guys are going to have to be willing to go through some type of challenges, or can you guys persevere through your challenges? You guys have to be spiritually solid in order to maintain this. And I feel like that goes for every marriage. Like any marriage, there is... yeah, then you have the Page of Swords in reverse. So the Page of Swords in reverse could be, you guys have to be open-minded and willing to learn when it comes to each other. The Fool card, taking risks, taking chances, being faithful, being open-hearted, kind of like a childlike faith. You have the Six of Cups. There's some type of familiarity. I feel like you guys would equally give to each other. You and this person could be givers naturally, just love to give. You guys could also have like a pure heart, so that energy exchange is there. You guys could also recognize each other from a past life, or have some type of soul connection, soul tribe energy with the Wheel and the Six of Cups. I feel like those are past life energies. The Ace of Swords is a card of truth. So yes, I feel like it's there, but it's like you guys have to be willing to do the work, because that sword is stuck in the stone. And it makes me think of that Disney movie, The Sword and the Stone. I think it was the story of, not Excalibur, King Arthur. And it was this scrawny little boy. He was like a little tiny little thing. And all the men in England, I think it was, or London or England, they could not pull this sword out of the stone. And they said whoever was able to pull the sword up would be the new king of England, or yeah, I think it's England. And this little boy, he was chosen for that. Like nobody else could pull it out. But this little boy was able to pull the sword out of the stone, like easy, no restrictions, no nothing. So I feel like ultimately, the person that is for you, like, it's going to be a victory regardless if it be this person or not. You guys could be a good match, but it's like what's divinely meant for you, though. What is truly meant for you is not going to pass you by. That person that's for you is going to be that one that's chosen, and you're going to have that clarity if this person is it or not. And if not, it's a person that you are going to have that clarity with, period. So I hope that answered your question. Alright. So alright. Last but not least is Miss Alex. 153.42. Okay. You want to know if this person will contact you again. Okay. I always say with these types of questions, if you're asking about another person's free will, the probability is up to not just you in spirit, but the other person's free will as well. So we can look at the probability of this person contacting you. Okay. Again, Divine Spirit, thank you for your loving guidance. Ask for divine truth, divine clarity for Alex in regards to the person that she has on her heart and her mind. This person she has on her heart and on her mind. Will this person contact her again? Can you give me an insight or probability? Thank you. This person contacted her again. Give me divine clarity. Okay. Strength, 9 of Cups, Ace of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. The Moon. Clarify the Strength card. 2 of Swords. Queen of Swords. Knight of Wands. 9 of Cups. Clarify the 9 of Cups, please. 3 of Pentacles. Clarify 3 of Pentacles again, please. 4 of Cups. This energy is all over the place. I feel like you're more mature or more serious. This person is very frivolous, not reliable. At this time, I'm going to say no, not right now. I don't feel like this person's going to contact you, but I'm not going to say no, like period, like no, they're never going to contact you, because I'm not seeing that. The Ace of Swords and the Moon, it's like there's something unknown here. This sword is stuck in this mountain or in this stone. It's a restriction here. There's already some type of victory, but it's like this victory has to be realized at the right time, at the right moment, or it could be with the right people, right circumstances. But it's like right now, I'm getting a no with the Moon. There's a lot that you're not able to see right now where you're at, and I feel like Spirit does things for a reason. This person, I feel like this person is content where they're at, within themselves, the 4 of Cups. This person could be getting fulfillment from work with the 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. He's got all these cups awaiting him. So they're fulfilled with something that they've already got going on. So it's not like a means of needing to reach out or wanting to reach out. This person could be very busy with the material things or their material realm. They're pretty busy, pretty whatever. If it's not busy, then they're very focused on their materials right now, whether that be job, their living situations, their friends, their family. They're very indulgent in that. Would they mind you reaching out to them? I don't feel like they would mind. Would they respond back? I don't know. But the 2 of Swords and the Strength card, it's kind of like there's something maybe that you're not clear about, you're not sure about when it comes to this person. And it could also be like maybe you're not seeing this person's true nature, and that it's not always that we have the ability to change or push someone to do or to be what we want them to be. And I feel like you're going to get that clarity, because this baby angel is giving this crown to the Queen of Swords, and this crown is right here in the Ace of Swords. So you're going to get some type of clarity on this, or some type of truth that could set you free, or some type of victory that comes with truth. But right now, I feel like you and this person are in a place where you might not be able to clearly see everything right now. But it's requiring you to trust in your inner guidance, your inner instincts with this situation. So I don't feel like this person's going to contact you anytime soon, at least not under this energy that I'm picking up on. Clarify the Moon card. The Page of Wands. Yeah, so this has something to do with being guided. Being guided and being fearless with that, being fearless with your journey or your path. Because I feel like this person is kind of just like all over the place. Yeah, so I'm going to say, honestly, not right now. I don't see it. For one more. From the Fortune cards, the Gypsy Fortune card. A visit, anger, lover, a gift, widow. So yeah, don't get angry or frustrated with the situation. with the widow card. And the anger card could be that this person is not in the space to contact you, so don't look at it in a negative sense. But with the visit card and the gift, it very well could come at a later time, just not right now. And then you got the lover, which I feel like is his energy. So it could come at a later time, but just not right now. Based off of where they're at, I'm not seeing it. So I hope that helped you. I know it's kind of like, but I gotta be honest in what I see. So I hope that helped you though. Helped you out. All right. Okay. So my 2 free people. Let's do that now. Let's get into that. Are we ready? Are we ready? So we got 14 people on here. The rules is that you cannot already be on the list. This is for people that did not get a reading, okay? So I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do this. Okay, I want to make it fair, but it's hard to be like, okay, someone name a color that I'm thinking about, and then everybody answers, and there's always somebody that's like, well, I commented first. So it's kind of like shit. Okay. Thank you, Shay, if you're still on here. Hi, Nancy. I don't know if you're still on here. All right. So let's. I'm gonna try to figure out how to do this. Okay, everybody drop their names. I'm gonna do it like that. Everybody drop their names in the chat. I'm gonna like do a raffle like that. I'm gonna do that because that's fair. For once, we're gonna be fair. Wolfie, Brianna, Janaea. Let me see. I'm gonna look from my other phone because I can't see. Okay, Wolfie, Brianna, Janaea, Ania, Leslie, Evelyn, Nancy, you already paid for one. You can't get another one. Keisha. Anybody else? Because there's 15 people on here unless it's the people that bought a reading. Okay, so got Wolfie, Brianna, Janaea, Anaya. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Leslie, Evelyn, and Keisha. Nobody's speaking up, so I'm gonna put these ladies in the same thing. Well, somebody said, hey, what's your name if you want to be put in the raffle? Here's your chance. I'm just saying. Something's wrong with me. All right. I don't want to mess up my names. Shit. Some of this is not going to work out because I got... I'll just do it like this. How many names? No, it's okay. Yeah, because I wanted to give it to people that didn't get a reading. Give them a fair shot. Okay, so 7 people here. Alright, so Wolfie, Brianna. So 2 people. I'm gonna pull 2 names out. Janaea. Anaya. Leslie. Evelyn. And Keisha. Affy. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. Hope you don't take offense to it, because I suck at names. Alright. Queen of Wands. You want to participate in this raffle? Speak now or forever hold your peace, because I'm putting names in the raffle right now. So speak. We doing good. How are you, Queen of Wands? How are you doing? Alright. Okay. One question each. Put your names or your nickname in the chat so I can put you in the little. I'm gonna put you in my little candle jar. I'm gonna pull a name. Pull two names out and give y'all one question free each. So I'm just waiting on y'all. I'm waiting on y'all. You guys want to participate? I'm gonna put on the what's that game show music? The do do do. Isha. Aisha. I don't know. I always mess up with people's names, so don't take offense, okay? Do 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 do. You can put whatever you want. You can put your nickname, you can put your real name. It's up to you. Aisha. Okay. I remember. Rose. Okay. All right. Anybody else? Because I'm going to shake this stuff up. I'm going to shake it up. I'm going to choose two names out of this candle. This is the only thing I could find that was around me that was free to do something like this with. My singing bowls got stuff in them, so can't use them. All right, I'm going to start. There's one. There's two. Okay. I have Anaya and Leslie. My handwriting sucks. Oh. Anaya and Leslie are my two ladies for a free question reading. You guys heard that? You got it? Everybody else, y'all are winners. You know how people, try to make it soft and light of everything. You guys are all winners. I hate when people say that, but it's true. We are. All right. You are. Y'all winners, okay? Just Spirit has different plans, different times for people. So that's how I look at it. Okay. Leslie and Anaya, drop your question. Yes. Be a good sport. I appreciate it. How does your new person feel about you? How does your new person feel about you? Divine Spirit, how does Anaya's new person feel about her? How does Anaya's person feel about her? Alright. Queen of Pentacles. Temperance. Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles in reverse. They may feel like you guys are different, but they're very drawn to you. So You got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. You got counterparts, but the King is in reverse. Then you have the Knight of Wands, which is very fast-moving energy. Then you have the Devil with the Temperance. So this person may feel like you also, like they could feel like you temper their energy. You balance them out because they could be somewhat of the Knight of Wands and you're more of the Queen of Pentacles energy. It's a strong attraction that you guys have because there's a Devil and then you got the Queen of Pentacles with the snake giving her pentacle. So it's like the divine is giving him something. So he may feel like you're divinely sent, and he may feel like perhaps like he's like not, it's not a fair exchange because he might see himself as a little rugged or just not as balanced as you are. But he does have like a strong pull towards you, but you do balance out his energy. It's like equilibrium, but he also sees you guys as opposites, but it's like it complements in a way because you got two counterparts, just one is in reverse. Clarify the King of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Swords. He may have expressed something to you about like his instability, or just like he could be very impulsive. Strength card. Yeah, but you tame him in a way. Not like you're doing it forcefully or trying to control or manipulate somebody to be something that they're not. I feel like you naturally do this. Like they might express this to you or they may have already told you this. Let me see. I'm going to pull my message cards. How does this person feel? How does this person feel about Anaya? How does her new person feel about her? If there was someone else, you would definitely know. So you can see this person as a player. You need to choose what you really, truly want. Stop trying to control shit. Okay? So it could be like one of you or both of you could be holding back with this situation. Like I said, you as the Queen of Pentacles, you like your energy could be very stable, a grounded person. You may be someone that refers someone that is also in your speed, or not someone that is like hard to pin down. Like this person could be very, how do you say it, like this person's always like moving, like they're never settled almost, or just it might feel like this person is not easy to please or satisfiable, but that may not be the true thing, because this person is like, if I was a player, if there was someone else, I would let you know. So you could be exhibiting like mixed signals towards this person, hot and cold, and they may feel like you do try to control things a little bit, not just allow them to just flow and be, but at the same time you do bring this person balance, because I feel like you guys are direct opposites of each other. You're like different, like hot and cold, sun and moon, like you guys are just opposites. All right. So that's what I'm getting from your person. Leslie wants to know if you should reconcile with someone or should you just move on. All right. Ooh, okay. The Death card came out. Should Leslie reconcile with whomever is in question or just move on? You're welcome. You have a good night. You have a good weekend. Be safe. All y'all be safe. And I want everybody on here that's watching to have a good weekend. All right. Okay. 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 4 of Cups, Judgment. All right, the Death card is like obviously something needs to come to an end, something that's not serving the situation. It usually is an ending within self. It's usually a transformation or rebirth that needs to take place within self. There could be like someone's fighting a change with the 5 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is like before this person assigns himself to carry something very heavy on him. So be sure and like be very diligent of what you're signing yourself up for, what you're prescribing yourself to. If this is an ex, like do you want to take on whatever it is, because I feel like it is some type of energy that is not stable. This person may not be in a space to equally give to you. Like, this person's taking all these cups, and this is the Four of Cups. This is someone that's pessimistic. They're not happy. They're not satisfied. It's like an insatisfiable energy or person. So for some reason, I'm getting to reconcile is it's most likely leaning towards a no with that. And then you got the Judgment card, which is telling you to use your higher wisdom, your higher judgment. And I feel like it'll be some type of wake-up call or some type of revelation or epiphany that you get about the situation. The Spirit's telling you to be mindful of something. Use your wisdom. Yeah, the King of Swords. The Divine is handing the King of Swords his sword, his clarity, his truth. And it could also represent some type of protection. Like, be mindful of your energy and who you're exchanging it to, or what or how much you're exchanging your energy. It's a need for balance. To a cup. So it's like an option, like opportunity. And I feel like the key thing to be like to consider here is if this is going to be a true equal give and take, because that could have been the issue in the past, if that makes sense. Something with mutual giving and receiving on an emotional level. So yeah. I mean, who's to say that they didn't need that? That's what I'm saying. Who's to say that they didn't need that clarity? Oh. So, much love as always. I appreciate you guys. I hope y'all have a good weekend. Be safe, okay? You and your loved ones. I might do the eclipse reading. Let me make sure everybody in the house is good with food and dinner, because I might not be able to cook what I wanted to cook tonight, because that's going to take too much time and it's already late. So if not, I'll probably be back on here and do a, about to say solar eclipse, lunar eclipse reading. Much love as always. Peace.